Bring the arms over your head sideways. Interlock the fingers, release index fingers and cross the thumbs. Nice tight grip. Hand palms touching each other like glue. Up to the wrists throughout the entire posture. Stretch up, out of the waist, and then bend your body right and left several times. Right and left, right and left. You should feel tremendous stretching down both sides of the body, all the way up to the fingertips. In other words, you're trying to touch that ceiling. Right and left, right and left. When you come to the middle, stretch up, and then bend the other way. Come to the middle, stretch up, bend the opposite way. Right and left, right and left. And then everybody come and stop in the middle. Let's set up the posture. Elbows locked, arms always touching with the ears. No gap between biceps, arms and ears. Hips forward, opening up the hips and pelvis. Upper body leaning back a couple of inches, opening up the chest and rib cage. Maximum body weight in the heels. Arms and head back, chin up. Concentrate one point in front of you. Don't even blink your eyes. Take a deep breath. Full lungs, hold the breathing, stretch up, out of the waist, and absolutely straight line. Slowly bend your body to the right without bending the elbows or the knees. Continuously push the hips to the left beyond your flexibility. You're trying to create that tremendous stretch in the left side of the body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingertips to the toes. Hips more forward, upper body back more, weight in the heels. Right hip forward, left hip forward to get two hips in one line, right shoulder forward, opening up the chest. Come down and push, and push, and push. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle. Take a deep breath, stretch up, out of the waist, absolutely straight line. Slowly bend the body to the left without bending the elbows or the knees. Continuously push the hips to the right beyond your flexibility. Try to create a tremendous stretch in the right side of the body all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingertips to the toes. Right hip forward to get two hips in one line. Left shoulder forward, opening up the chest. Come down and push, and push, and push. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle. First backward bend, be fearless. Take a deep breath. Drop your head back. Look at the floor behind you. Now stretch up, out of the waist and take your arms back. Try and touch the wall behind you. Bend your spine, lower back, upper back to the spine, backward bending. Push your upper body back. Try to fall down backwards. Maximum body weight in the heels. Inhale, push, stomach, legs, hips, everything forward towards the mirror. Now arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle. Padahastasana, bend your knees a lot. Pivot forward and place your hands on the floor in front of you. Move your hips several times, right and left. Right and left, take a couple of deep squats if you need to make sure your lower back is relaxed, loose, comfortable, easy, flexible. This is a U-turn from back bend to forward bending, so please be careful, your spine is not warmed up yet. Now, grab your heels from behind, stepping all 5 fingers of each hand. Little fingers touching together, elbows behind the legs, on the calf muscles. Nice tight grip. Make sure you keep your hands there throughout the entire posture. Take a deep breath and pull those heels as much as possible. Stretching the body down from the lower spine towards the floor. Stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees, face on the legs below the knees from the side. There is no gap anywhere between the body and the legs. Slowly push the knees back. Try to lock the knees. You should feel tremendous stretching, almost pain sensation underneath the legs. All over, inside out, bones to skin, coccyx to toes, coccyx to your forehead. Pull on the heels, pull to stretch. Push the knees back and lock the knees. Roll forward, lock the knees. Exhale, breathing, lock the knees. Last chance. Lock the knees, lock the knees, lock the knees. Inhale, breathing, come up, arms and head together. Bring the arms down by your side. Relax, just concentrate on that inhale and the exhale through the nose. Awkward pose, Utkatasana. Right foot steps out to the right 6 inches apart. Heels invisible behind the toes. Your feet should look like a perfect letter H or the number 11. Make sure your feet don't move from this position throughout the entire posture. Bring your arms up parallel to the floor. All 5 fingers together, thumbs included. Tricep muscles, nice and tight, contraction. Nothing loose, nothing hanging. Stretch the fingertips forward, suck the stomach in, sit down, feet flat position until the hips touch the chair. Spine straight to begin with, 100% body weight in the heels. Lift your chest up, turn the spine backward, bending. Suck the stomach in, compression of the abdominal wall, contraction of the abdominal muscles. Suck in tight, not and hold it. Ribcage visible in the mirror. Open the knees 6 inches between the feet, heels, knees and hands. Chest up, chin up. Lean back, fall back, way back. You're trying to fall down backwards. Inhale, breathe in, come up, keep your arms there. Concentrate, meditate. Come up, maximum on your toes like a ballet dancer. Tremendous concentration. Stretch your spine. Chest, head, neck, whole upper body up towards the ceiling. Inhale, breathing, suck the stomach in, sit down. Knees up, chest up, spine straight. Come up, higher on the toes. Get the knees up towards the ceiling. Make sure your hips don't go down below the chair, you're sitting in that chair. Inhale, breathing slowly, push yourself back up. Heels back onto the floor. Third part, come up a little bit on your toes. Squeeze those knees together. Suck the stomach in. Sit down as slow as possible. At least 10 counts. All the way down, all the way down. Imagine you're leaning against the wall. Hips and head touching the wall behind you. No gap anywhere. Squeeze those knees together and forward. Thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the legs. Spine perfectly straight at 90 degrees. Now, if you can, take a deep breath and come up half inch off your shins and hold it there. Squeeze the knees together as you gently push yourself up. Slowly coming back up. Bring the arms down by the side. Right foot steps back to the left. And just concentrate on your breath. Eagle pose, Garurasana. Opening up 14 major joints of our body, 7 on each side. Feet together, toes and heels touch. Arms over your head sideways, identify your right arm from your left arm. Swing your right arm underneath your left arm. Cross your arms each other and twist like ropes. Hands, palms in front of the face. Thumbs towards the face, lift fingers away from you. Pull the elbows down till the fingertips go below the nose. Fingertips should not be higher than the nose. Sit down until your hips touch the chair. Arch your upper body back. Stay down there. Lift the right leg high up over your left leg. Twist like ropes. Right foot underneath your left calf muscle, all 5 toes visible in front. Sit down more, twist like ropes, pull the elbows down, eliminate the gap between the ankle and the calf muscle. Now bring the knees to the right, upper body to the left. Get the feet, knees, elbows and hands in one line in the front. If the foot's coming out, sit down more. If you're losing the balance, upper body leans back more. Suck the stomach in and sit down more. Pull the elbows down more. Arch the upper body back and change. Arms over your head, immediately swing the left arm underneath the right arm. Twist like ropes, hands, palms in front of the face. Pull the elbows down so the fingertips go below the nose. Sit down until the hips touch the chair, stay down there. Left leg lift up high up over your right leg. Twist like ropes. Left foot underneath the right calf muscle. Sit down more, twist like ropes. Pull the elbows down. Slide the ankle down the back of the calf to eliminate any gap. Knees to the left, upper body to the right. Feet, knees, elbows and hands in one line in the front mirror. If that foot comes out, sit down more. If you're losing the balance, upper body leans back more. Suck the stomach in, sit down more. Pull the elbows down. Arch the upper body back. Change. Arms over your head, arms down by your side. Relax.